Police searching for a man in connection with an assault investigation.
You wanted to come out of jail so fast to run and talk to Moula first.
You feel comfortable to come on a podcast and say these things because you know that you're protected by the police.
30-year-old Javon Smith is accused of assaulting an individual or person on February 10th in the Pape and Danforth Avenue area.
Stand from him putting his hands on my sister.
The police charged you.
Yeah, everything's on surveillance.
What do you want? It's on surveillance. This is your sister.
Right, he described being punched, kicked, and stabbed with an unknown bladed weapon.
Well, I was never stabbed, by the way. But hey, I deflected myself.
You grabbed the knife.
I depleted my health bar.
Facing several charges, including assault by choking, and failing to comply with an undertaking.
Feels like an attack on Toronto rappers.
What is for you?
Jesus, Murphy.
Toronto rapper Moula First recently turned himself in after the Toronto police requested the public's assistance in locating a man wanted for an assault investigation which occurred on Monday, February 10th at 3:44 a.m. around Pape and Danforth. Interestingly enough, this is right after Moula First sat down with Friday Ricky Dredd for their interview on We Love Hip Hop. In the news releases by Toronto police, the 30-year-old Moula First, listed here by his government name of Javon Smith, is wanted for assault/choking, and failure to comply with undertaking. Shortly after this, CP24 and CTV published this information, and Moula First went to his Instagram story to share his grievances around the way in which this entire situation was handled, claiming that this was defamatory and stating that he was unaware that he was wanted, and that the publishing of his image on social media was unfair, which I believe led the Toronto police to make the following claim to CTV News. Smith shares the same name, age, and likeness as local rapper Moula First, who is seen on the cover art for a song titled Hate Toronto. However, police said that they cannot confirm the two are linked in an email sent to CTV News Toronto. Now, I believe this is to ensure that police conduct throughout this investigation isn't jeopardizing the case, but it doesn't stop there for Moula First, as Friday just dropped the full Twy interview where he was able to provide his side of the story, and in this interview, Twy explains why he attacked Moula in the first place.
Stand from him putting his hands on my sister. It's well known that I don't play around when it comes to family, right? So there's opportunity, right?
He also shows a picture to Friday, which seems to be a picture of Pretty Savage's bruised up face.
What is for you?
Jesus, Murphy.
Tell them what you just saw. Go ahead, tell them. It's all right.
Well, listen, man,
This is who you guys support.
This is who you like. Come on, man, cut it out.
From what I seen in the video,
What
it was
would
a video
you
of
do?
Pretty Savage, and she had some visible facial wounds and stuff.
2 black eyes.
Yeah.
Got broken nose.
In this video, Twy also points that Moula First described the assault to the police and that he claimed he got stabbed when he never did.
Right, he described being punched, kicked, and stabbed with an unknown bladed weapon.
Well, I was never stabbed, by the way. But hey, I deflected myself.
You grabbed the knife.
I depleted my health bar.
When he came in and said that he never got stabbed, he's right. He told the police he got stabbed. That's why it's classified as a stabbing.
So what do we have right here? Like, break it down, man.
As it stands, Twy's co-accused in the situation is facing up to 15 years.
My brother-in-law is still in jail, looking at 15 years.
Yeah. Damn, looking at 15?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Can there ever be any kind of resolution to this?
But wait, go, do the right thing, right? Go, do an affidavit, tell the truth that this never occurred, and free up my brother. That's it. I swear, I'll delete the diss song.
And Moula has both this and his ongoing current situation as well. Does Moula First have the star power to overcome both A, cooperating with police, and B, allegedly delivering physical abuse to a woman? Once upon a time, Chris Brown was in a similar predicament with his then-girlfriend Rihanna, and there were pictures published as well. However, he was obviously at a much higher level and had many more fans and supporters willing to stand by him. Based on all this, it does seem like Twy's intention was to defend his sister from physical abuse. And I'm sure anyone with a sister or female family members would also agree that this is a normal, instinctual, and even honorable reaction. So will Toronto stand by Moula First? Comment down below what you think, I do believe Moula is a good rapper and an entertaining individual. So if he were able to come out of this entire spectacle unscathed, it would be impressive. Are we seeing the downfall of Moula first? Will this be the end of Moula first, or is it just a new beginning? As always, be sure to hit that like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to Borough Sound TV.